Hi, welcome back to another one of my unboxing videos. And today, this package, I just went over to the local post office and picked it up. And I'm really excited to do this unboxing because this is actually the first product from this company that I actually got, and I have always wanted a gear from this company. So you probably could have guessed from the title of the video, this is a triple Aught design gear that I just picked up. Triple Aught design T.A.D gear. You can go Google them. They have been around for a while, but not a lot of people know about them. I mean, if you're in the community, if you're into airsoft and tactical gear and military gear, you probably know about T.A.D gear because they're pretty famous in that community. But if you're not into any of those, you probably know brands like North Face, Montbell, REI, Cabela's. I mean, any of those outdoor brands that are really popular. But T.A.D gear, awesome stuff. I know about them for a while now, and I have been contemplating whether to get a piece of their clothing for like more than 5 years ago. And before I dive right into the unboxing, if you want to fast forward, you can just fast forward to the unboxing. But I'm just going to talk a little bit about this company. Yeah, back then, when I found out about T.A.D gear, their products are really awesome, highly rated, but they are a little bit overpriced. And then some of you guys will probably know that I'm a huge fan of the Not in Fancy project. So when he revealed the tactical soft shell from Condor, suddenly everyone is just jumping onto the Condor soft shell tactical, the Summit Zero jacket, which is like a quality ripoff from the T.A.D gear original Ranger Hoodie. And T.A.D gear, I do believe, was one of the first company that actually came out with that design, that tactical soft shell jacket. But it was just a little bit out of reach for a lot of us, so we decided to just get a quality ripped off instead, which I have the Condor jacket, which the design was based off the T.A.D gear Ranger Hoodie. And so with that aside, let's just dive right into the unboxing. It comes in this like a standard UPS box, but it has this T.A.D gear logo and design printed on the outside. Other than that, it's just a regular, like a shipping card and nothing much. And what I ordered from the company, I ordered the Shagmaster hoodie. That basically is a fleece jacket that will make you look like a giant walking Muppet. But why did I get it? Because I already have the Condor Summit, a tactical soft shell, and I also have the Polartec Leaf, a Alpha jacket generation 1. So I don't really need any like a hard shell or soft shell. Instead, I wanted a fleeced. Like here, 2018, this year in Japan, it seems like everyone that I know is wearing a Canada Goose jacket, a Canada Goose down jacket. Like it's one of the most popular down jacket in Japan now. Back then when I found out about Canada Goose, like no one else is wearing them in Japan. Only a few of my friends from the States or from Canada knows about them and are wearing them. But fast forward now, it's like for the past 3 to 5 years, like every Japanese is wearing a Canada Goose down jacket. Well, a down jacket, yeah, it is awesome. It keeps you warm. But if you're out there in the field, or if you're like snowboarding, if you're doing something rigorous, or any of those activities outdoor, down jacket really doesn't regulate the airflow in your body. So when you heat up and you sweat, and your sweat cannot dissipate, you have to remove the down jacket. And then when the cold wind comes in, you probably get hypothermia or something. So a fleece jacket, on the other hand, it allows you to regulate your body temperature. I mean, it keeps you warm, but when you move around, when your body temperature goes up, the sweat and everything can just dissipate from the fleece jacket. So yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's just get into the boxing. Okay, nothing. A receipt from T.A.D gear. I ordered this directly from T.A.D gear website in the US, and with shipping and tax, it's still cheaper than getting one in Japan from a local Japanese guy. There's no official distributor for T.A.D gear in Japan, but there are certain websites in Japan that will help you order T.A.D gear products. But then again, they charge you like crazy ass prices for that. So if you're Japanese and you don't read English, you're out of luck. But don't order them from any of those websites. Go to the T.A.D gear website, and I ordered it like a week ago, and it came like 1 week later. Shipping is really fast, so I really suggest that if you want any of the T.A.D gear products, go to the website and to order directly from them. The stuff there are really helpful. Like when I ordered this jacket, there are a few different colors on their website, but the colors are not like easily, you can't really decipher the actual color from their like product design. So after I ordered this jacket, I sent them an email, and one of the staff actually went down to the warehouse of the actual store itself and took some like real life photos of the product in different lighting conditions, and then send me an email and say, well, this is the colors in real life, lighting conditions, and that was really helpful. I mean, he didn't have to go out of the way to do that for me, but he did it anyway. So thumbs up, T.A.D gear. Support this brand. It's an awesome brand. And yeah, there it is, the Shagmaster hoodie. Nothing inside. Okay, get it out of the way. I ordered some additional like arm patches, morale patches as well. They do have some of this really cool like limited design T.A.D gear morale patches in the Oriental Dragon or something. Those are really cool. But at the time I ordered last week, I just picked this up because there weren't any other patches that I want. Okay, it comes and packed in this not safe for kids, and I got the Shagmaster hoodie in gunship color and in medium, and I've never bought anything from T.A.D gear before, so I'm not really sure of the sizing, but my Aught Leaf Alpha jacket in Generation 1, I got it in medium, so I decided to get this in medium. So there you go. Whoa, it's pretty nice. The color gunship is actually like a nice shade of gray. You can't really tell. I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but it's in a nice shade of gray. And you can order this jacket in black and gunship, in Phantom, and in Eclipse. I'm not sure about the Phantom and Eclipse, but apparently gunship, this is like a dark gray design. Eclipse may be a lighter shade of gray, and Phantom is like a little bluish black design. But well, this color is beautiful. I like it. Makes me walk like a walking Muppet now. Okay, basically, let's just go right into the product. Well, you can expect from all T.A.D gear products, they're all made in the USA. If you're a huge fan of stuff that made in the USA, go for it. If you're not, then maybe you want to look somewhere else. But it's not cheap, but jackets like that are an investment. And why did I decide to get this jacket finally in 2018? Because I'm a huge fan of fleece, not really a down guy. And because fleece allows me to regulate my body temperature according to the activities that I do, but fleece will not keep you warm if you do not have an outer shell that is windproof. So I would suggest that if you're in colder conditions, or if you're out there in winter, you wear this fleece jacket with an outer shell. That is probably the best protection you can get, and the outer shell has to be windproof or like a rainproof, and GoreTex is probably the best brand you can go for it. And this is made with Polartec, a Thermal Pro high loft fleece, which is one of my favorite material on earth. And let me just get a comparison here. I got these two jackets. This one is from the North Face, and I got this like 5-6 years ago. It's in the same material as this Polartec Thermal Pro high loft, and in and out of winter, and into the washing machine and out, and it's as good as day one. The fleece is still soft. It keeps me really warm, and I got a little like a damage here because I was setting up some fire, and a piece of like ember flew out and torched this area because it kind of like melted. But and I got a little hole in the back. But other than that, it's still an awesome jacket. This one I got another North Face jacket for myself, but I don't know why the sizing didn't really match, so I decided to give this to my wife, who has been wearing it for like 4 years. Her sleeves here are kind of like a little worn, but the overall jacket still keeps her really warm, and it's still really soft, and it's as good as this. This two jacket from North Face doesn't come with the hoodie. This one comes with a hoodie, and some people like the hoodie, some people don't like. Yeah, I mean, with a hoodie it's good, but if you don't use it most of the time, it's just gonna bunch up at the back of your neck, and it's gonna put a lot of strain on your neck, and over time you might have a little ache on your neck. So it's a good and bad thing. And yep, it's a nice T.A.D gear jacket, and I finally got a T.A.D gear jacket. And you can choose to whether, when you order from their website, you can choose whether you want a patch on the arm or not. I choose with the patch because I like to put stuff on morale patches, and it comes with this reinforced a elbow, a protection all the way down to the sleeve. So when you're crawling out there and you're doing work out there in the field, doesn't damage or get the fleece dirty. And it comes with 2 shoulder pockets, like all technical soft shells, and there's no extra pocket in the front here, but that's okay. And then 2 middle chest pockets, and there are no pit zippers at the bottom. And this is, I do believe, is the 2017-18 model, and I'm not sure what's the difference between this and the previous models, but yeah, this seems to be the latest one. And little thumb loops here in case you decided to wear a jacket over your wrist. It does come with one of this little Ranger eye for all the T.A.D gear products. It's only attached to the bottom right hip area, and you can take this out and put it on top of the hood. The hood in the back here has 2 of this 1-inch Velcro pieces that you can attach the Ranger eye. Basically, a Ranger eye allows your teammates to see you from the back when you're going out there in the field at night. And this one glows in the dark, so I do believe all T.A.D gear jackets come with one of these Ranger eye that glows in the dark. That's really nice. And basically, yeah, that's it. Not a lot to talk about a T.A.D gear jacket, but I'm loving this. Yeah, it's just a really wait, let me see. Okay, I'm 13 minutes into the video. It's not a really long unboxing video, but yeah, I just want to do this video because I've been searching YouTube for a while now. There's not a lot of Shagmaster, T.A.D gear Shagmaster hoodie reviews unboxing on the internet. So there are 2 so far that I found, but none in gunship color. So I decided to do one of this video. So if any of you guys decided to pick one of these bad boys up, I hope my video will be of help to you. It's a darker shade of gray. It's not really a light gray. It's a beautiful gray color, as opposed to the boring black that most of my clothes are. And this fleece jacket here is not any of this, made of any of this Polartec Thermal Pro high loft. It's just a regular fleece jacket, and this one has been with me for about a year, and it's already like, the fleece is already like bunching up. So I mean, if you're in the market for a fleece jacket, I do suggest you get the Polartec Thermal Pro high loft fleece jacket for the maximum warmth, and it's like really soft and really packable. So don't settle for anything else. And what else can I talk about this jacket? Okay, it comes with 2 of these zippers, one from the bottom that will be allows you to go up, and one from the top that allows you to unzip. And inside has this ventilated material here that allows you to regulate your body temperature. So basically, yeah, that's it. Patches. Okay. If you have any questions about T.A.D gear, either send them directly, or if you want to ask me more about this jacket, send me an email or comment. In the meantime, Thank you for checking out my videos. Take care and see ya. Bye.